Welcome back, everybody. Let's go through the gauntlet.
I bid you welcome, Pilgrim. Yes, I am the guardian of the ashes. I have waited years for this. No one can take the ashes. They belong here. It has been my duty, my life, to protect the urn and prepare the way for the faithful who come to revere Andraste. For years beyond counting have I been here, and shall I remain until my task is done and the Imperium has crumbled into the sea. Ah, is it not? Then perhaps this is the beginning of the end. When my brethren and I carried Andraste from Tevinter to this sanctuary, we vowed to forever revere her memory and guard her. I have watched generations of my brethren take up the mantle of their fathers. For centuries they did this, unwavering, joyful in their appointed task. But now they have lost their way. They have forgotten Andraste and their promise. No, our Andraste has gone to the Maker's side. She will not return. The dragon is a fearsome creature, and they must have seen her as an alternative to the absent Maker and his silent Andraste. A true believer would not require audacious displays of power. You have come to honor Andraste, and you shall, if you prove yourself worthy. It is not my place to decide your worthiness. The gauntlet does that. If you are found worthy, you will see the urn and be allowed to take a small pinch of the ashes for yourself. If not, before you go, there is something I must ask. I see that the path that led you here was not easy. There is suffering in your past, your suffering, and the suffering of others. You betrayed Jawan to Irving. He was almost killed, and he lost the one thing that mattered. Lily, Jawan trusted you. Tell me, do you think you failed Jawan? Then you do not dwell on past mistakes, neither yours nor someone else's.
It is sometimes difficult to see how our actions affect an outcome, but that does not mean our actions had no effect.
What's past is past. Why bring it up and open old wounds?
And what of those that follow you?
Ask your question, Guardian. I am ready.
You are ever the advisor, ready with a word of wisdom. Do you wonder if you spout only platitudes, burned into your mind in the distant past? Perhaps you are only a tool, used to spread the word of the circle and the chantry. Does doubt ever chip away at your truths?
You framed the statement in the form of a question, yet you already know our answers. There is no sense in hiding, is there? Yes, I do doubt at times. Only the fool is completely certain of himself.
And you, why do you say the Maker speaks to you, when all know that the Maker has left? He spoke only to Andraste. Do you believe yourself her equal?
I never said that.
In Orlais you were someone. In Lothering, you feared you would lose yourself, become a drab sister, and disappear. When your brothers and sisters of the cloister criticized you for what you professed, you were hurt, but you also reveled in it. It made you special. You enjoyed the attention, even if it was negative.
You're saying that I made it up for the attention? I did not. I know what I believe.
The way is open. Good luck, and may you find what you seek.
Goddamn.
Echoes from a shadow realm, whispers of things yet to come. Thought's strange sister dwells in night, is swept away by dawning light. Of what do I speak? A dream came upon me as my daughter slumbered beneath my heart. It told of her life, and of her betrayal and death. I am sorrow and regret. I am a mother weeping bitter tears for a daughter she could not save.
The smallest lark could carry it, while a strong man might not. Of what do I speak? Yes, I was Andraste's dearest friend in childhood, and always we would sing. She celebrated the beauty of life, and all who heard her would be filled with joy. They say the Maker himself was moved by Andraste's song, and then she sang no more of simple things.
No man has seen it, but all men know it. Lighter than air, sharper than any sword, comes from nothing, but will fell the strongest armies. Of what do I speak? Yes, hunger was the weapon used against the wicked men of the Teventer Imperium. The Maker kindled the sun's flame, scorching the land. Their crops failed, and their armies could not march. Then he opened the heavens and bade the waters flow, and washed away their filth. I am Cather, disciple of Andraste and commander of her armies. I saw these things done, and knew the Maker smiled on us.
She wields the broken sword, and separates true kings from tyrants. Of what do I speak? Yes, I could not bear the sight of Andraste's suffering, and mercy bade me end her life. I am the penitent sinner, who shows compassion as he hopes compassion will be shown to him.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. The debt of blood must be paid in full. Of what do I speak? Yes, my husband Hessarian would have chosen a quick death for Andraste. I made him swear that she would die publicly with her war leaders, that all would know the Imperium's strength. I am justice. I am vengeance. Blood can only be repaid in blood.
That is one angry spirit.
a poison of the soul, passion's cruel counterpart. From love she grows, till love lies slain. Of what do I speak? Yes, jealousy drove me to betrayal. I was the greatest general of the Alemanni, but beside her I was nothing. Hundreds fell before her on bended knee. They loved her, as did the Maker. I loved her too. But what man can compare with a god?
The moons of the world stretched towards the sky's embrace, veiled in white, like a bride greeting her groom. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Very well.
Shit.
No quarter shall be given!
You said
Alright, I failed.
I'd neither a guest nor a trespasser be. In this place I belong, that belongs also to me. Of what do I speak? That is not of what I speak.
Do not let them overwhelm us!
very well. I shall do it, as you said.
Alright, I got 2 wrong.
Had fun with the riddle game? But they do speak plainly. Riddles speak to your soul and your gut more often than to your mind. Or they always seem to for me. You have come so far since I saw you last. The last vestiges of your shackled life in the circle are all but fallen away. You are free of the past, and nothing will hold you back. Be strong, my friend. Do not falter. I have something for you. Use it well. It makes me happy, knowing you will be the mage that I never could.
Reflection.
I wish we didn't have to fight these poor creatures.
Shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun.
I tried to be merciful. Is that all you've got? You don't struggle.
As you say, shall be done. It is begun.
Go down!
As you say, it shall be done. Very well. I shall do it.
I am healing.
It is begun. Very well. It shall be done. As you say.
That part of the bridge looks like it's there, but I don't think it is. We'll move it across. Perhaps only one of us needs to go. There may be a lever or a switch on the other side if we're lucky.
speak.
Hello.
Out with it.
That was exciting. Can we do it again?
No! Move on. Oh my.
You have been through the trials of the gauntlet. You have walked the path of Andraste, and like her, you have been cleansed. You have proven yourself worthy, pilgrim. Approach the sacred ashes.
The ashes of Andraste.
I never dreamed I would ever lay my eyes on the urn of sacred ashes. I have no words to express.
I could not have asked for a greater honor than to be here. I will never forget this feeling.
What now? It's done.
Oh, it seems someone already tried this.
I finished.
Wait. Oh, because I'm so Genitivi about this. There he is.
Welcome back. You were gone for quite some time. Well, did you find it? Is that? There's some dust up. Oh, that's not dust. Oh, Maker, I'm not worthy to look upon. What was it like, coming to the urn, I mean? Tests? Interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps my research will not seem so much like blasphemy to the Chantry now. We must organize an expedition. There is so much history here, it must be studied. And pilgrims should be allowed to come to the urn. I must return home. I have much to do. If you ever find yourself in Denerim, please visit me. I am not a rich man, but I have a small collection of interesting artifacts, and I do owe you a reward for coming to my rescue. I hope to see you soon, my friend.
Wonderful.
Unexpected. Thank you.
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
Is that for me? Really? Wow. Wow!
Interesting.
Unexpected. Thank you.
Why, thank you so much. Why, thank you so much.
That smell. This is uneven leather, isn't it? I would know that anywhere. I don't know how you knew I was missing my homeland, but this does the trick nicely. Thank you. Now, if only you could find me a prostitute or two, a bowl of fish chowder, and a corrupt politician, I'd really feel like I was home. And they fit as well. Marvelous.
Oh, 38.
Did you always live in an alienate? Was it very terrible? That is good to hear. I have never been to the Denerim alienate, but I hear that life is hard and there is so much squalor. In Orlais, most elven servants live in the homes of their masters, often in great wealth and luxury. I've known elven servants with servants of their own. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at. No, I did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry. Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about. Something I can help with? Yes? What's on your mind?
Enchantment? En-
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road. I'm sure.
Enchantment?
Oh, he
You and your
needs
friends are
something.
formidable folk, and
Give him bliss. No.
If there's anything I can...
There we go.
What do you need?
Why are we stopping?
We will make good use of what you have brought us, Lord.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower? You are younger than I, and your nerves yet have some steel in them. Did you feel any fear facing the abominations? The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most. One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone, replaced by madness. And there is no turning back, or at least that's what they say. Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured, or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity. Yes, it is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it. Yes.
Yes.
Head to the forest.
Very well. I shall do it. It shall be done. You I shall do it. Very well.
These fuckers just jump out of everywhere, don't they? Woo!
You say. I shall do it. It is begun. It is begun. Very well. You say. I shall do it. It shall be done. What manner of beast is this?
No giant spiders! No giant spiders! No, you giant fucking
It shall be done.
arachnids!
You say. Very well. It is begun.
Well,
Shall be done.
if it isn't the queen,
You say. It shall be done. I shall do it. It is begun. You say. I shall do it. It shall be done. I shall do it. You say. It is begun. Our skill has won the day.
Another vanquished.
alright, there's a crazy person in here.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse. I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go? That makes no difference. Those monsters killed my husband. They killed so many of my people. They have Dalish blood on their hands. If they are human once more, that shall make it all the easier to take vengeance for their crimes. Tell me where they are. destroyed him. Yes, perhaps you speak wisely. If they are gone and never return here, then perhaps it is better to let it simply end there. We will go back to the camp then. Thank you for your words. Please accept this small token of my gratitude. It belonged to my husband, and I cannot carry it any longer.
Aww. Alright. Never mind. There's still a crazy person here.
Greetings to thee once again. Thou hast not yet left the forest, then?
Alright. You must be deeper.
Enemies approaching! It is begun. I shall do it. It is begun, as you say.
Oh.
Very well.
There.
It is begun. Very well. As you say. It is begun. Very well. I shall do it. It is enough.
What the fuck?
You are not welcome here. Doing the Templars' dirty work for them, eh? Templars or mages, it means nothing to us. There is dark power here. I shall do it. It is begun. Very well. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. Very well. I shall do it. As you say, it is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it. As you say.
Well, that was easy. They're crazy, but it was easy. In here, I'm gonna crash the fuck out. Where is it?
These things have unusual
Oh
power.
shit!
Be wary. It shall be done. It is begun. Very well. You say. It shall be done. I shall do it. As you say. Very well. It is begun. Yes.
So far, no evil. What was that? Huh. Maybe it is in the forest still, and I haven't looked hard enough. Okay, I came from the east side. Maybe he's on the west. Hala? Wait a minute. And maybe even just still in the outskirts.
I have been charged by the Keeper to seek out other Dalish clans in Ferelden, so we may spread the word about the Blight. We passed another clan several months ago, so I have a notion of where they might be now. Perhaps they have seen others. We shall see. Dareth Shimo.
Did it, outsider. You saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope. Some things are better left unsaid, I gather. His will still be a tale worthy of telling Dalish children for many years to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day. I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures. Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider, I expect I'll be telling tales about the Grey Warden one day,
Depending how things go, probably.
Why are you here?
I beg your pardon?
Women are artisans or merchants, or farmers, but you don't seem particularly earthy. They have no place in war.
I can't even begin to tell you what's wrong with that idea.
It is not done. There is no more to it.
I do not understand. Do the Kunari have no female lieges? No female warriors?
Of course not. Why would our women wish to be men?
Do you believe I wish to be a man?
You cannot be a man. That will lead you only to frustration.
I believe this discussion does the same. Let us speak no.
Oh.
I shall do as you say. It is begun. It shall be done. As you say. I shall do as you say. It is begun. It shall be done. It is begun. I shall do it as you say.
Shit.
It shall be done.
Our tribe fights for you, Warden.
Glad I was able to save y'all. Okay, it seems these places are worth revisiting from time to time.
I don't know if I have to say.
Sure, you've rested enough. You need to get these out of